We've been covering it for weeks. Allegations surrounding some Albany cops have led to questions about the department out on the streets. But today, John Craig introduces us to one of the constants who has been on the streets for over 2 decades.
The cops aren't always the bad guy, you know. Unfortunately, we have to be sometimes.
Mike Romano's seen it all in his career. He retired this week from the Albany Police Department after 25 years on the job, 9 in SWAT, the last dozen in traffic. At age 52, he's a life member of the Fuller Road Fire Department in Colony and began as a dispatcher for 9 years for Colony PD.
I walked many picket lines at the age of 5 years old.
His father started the Albany Firemen's Union.
And watched my dad's career. Both my uncles, Albany firemen. My one uncle, John Romano, New York State Fireman of the Year, making a rescue down on Pine Street, down by City Hall one day. Grabbed a gentleman out of a building. So how do you not follow that? It's in your blood. With 4 kids and 5 grandkids, he retired this week. His son David's been on the force for 7 years.
I never thought I'd back him up on a traffic stop. He was on my side when I started. I was on his side when he finished.
It's a little change of routine, and it's awesome. It's a great feeling.
At 5'5", he remembers being picked up and thrown by a guy with a loaded gun and trying to save a little girl from a fire on Benson Street, directing the paramedic after busting through a window. He and others performing CPR.
We get her back. She lives until later that night, and she passed. That was tough. That was tough.
And then a good day, arriving at work to find a kid with a busted bike chain.
I'm like, what's the matter, buddy? He goes, I can't get my chain back on. Standing out here in my street clothes, helping put his chain on. It took 30 seconds to fix his bike, something we haven't all done. And he's like, thank you very much. Made my whole day.
As we wrapped our interview, a shout out from the street.
No, like I said, thank you, buddy. I'll be around.
In Albany, John Craig, News Channel 13.
And we send all our best to Mike Romano.